Do that.
Wait, so it's not right, so it is wrong?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We were discussing M&Ms.
Are we ever going to have an opening without me cackling because of when you decided to start it?
There will be one of these days. This is for posterity internet. One of these days, it's gonna open up. It's gonna be cold open, and I will have poisoned the three of you, and it'll just be me with your
I'll be like,
corpses.
sitting
And
here
some
like,
people won't
ow.
notice the difference.
Wow.
It's okay. They'll think I'm dead.
I don't know if that's more rude to... I don't know who that's more rude to. It's either more rude to your viewers who are paying no attention to us, or rude to us for arbitrary reason. Like,
And they're not going to notice because even though we're crazy all the time, right? But they don't actually watch this channel. They're just like, they
exactly.
haven't on the
They're
path.
just like watching the video and they're paying no attention to us.
Probably. They're here to listen to the music.
I'm so offended.
Anyway, welcome to our chaotic home. On this channel, we like to react to Eurovision songs for the very first time without any prior knowledge of content, context, or style, and just give our basic first impressions. Our impressions tend to change over time the more we hear the songs. Some of these will be live performances. Some of them will be pre-recorded studio performances, so it's kind of like all gives different vibes. But yeah, we're just us. It's just our human gut thoughts. Today we are going to be reacting to Spain's entry for 2025. The performer's name is Melody, and the song is called ESA DIVA. Anybody have any wild impressions of what we think we're going to get this time?
Well, immediately when I hear the name Melody, I think of a 60-year-old woman.
Oh.
But then I remembered they had Nebulosa last year, who is also an older woman, so I don't think they're going to do that twice in a row.
Your beer is in danger of getting trodden on by
Do not
dogs.
attack my beer, dog.
So I think
So we
this
think-
is actually going to be a 35-year-old woman.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think that there is going to be a woman. It's probably going to be her, the singer, going to be on a really tall, massive pedestal.
Mm.
It's going to be circular, like tower-like, and she's going to be wearing a gown, and the gown like is going to have
Like a train.
that's going to just wrap down this pedestal like a column. Yeah.
I hate
Thing. What? Don't get on me.
it. It's like, blame Spain.
I think this song is going to be a tribute to Dana International, and that Dana International is that diva.
I think that Abby's getting up on her gas.
Worked before.
Yeah.
I think that probably this is going to be kind of tongue-in-cheek about being a diva. Like, I'm a diva. I need 486.3 green M&Ms in my studio and 13 Diet Cokes with one cracked open and 4 milliliters missing. Or something. I don't know. It's going to be something like that. It's like,
I got distracted
I'm
by
a
things. I didn't hear
diva.
anything you said.
Oh, don't worry. You'll hear it in the video.
That's the exact words. I'm a diva.
Cool. This is why you don't write songs for Eurovision.
This is what. That's
That's
why.
the reason.
There's no other good
Oh, yeah,
reason.
because you were thinking old.
Hi,
Yeah,
Abby.
it's going to be a 35-year-old woman.
Carolina, did you have?
The
You did.
spinning-
The
Yeah, just
pedestal.
lady
Okay.
pedestal
I
train.
got a little distracted by the
Wow.
dog taking over my life. So
Rain.
we're gonna see if this lasts or if it's too distracting for moi. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. And we do have captions on this time, translated into English. So we'll see.
Hardly don't be able to see them.
Antes de saber andar, fui del mundo la rumbera.
Do you think she's 35?
Para mí era tan normal.
Ooh, she's high up, but not on a pedestal.
Okay. Dress as a train.
I was gonna guess black, and I don't know why, but then I would have been so right.
Oh! Does she have a twin? Oh, she fell on the
Okay,
floor.
but
I cracked it.
We need the fog machine.
Su voz le hace grande. ¿Quién más da si ella es libre cantando?
Mash.
Requisite mesh.
Oh,
Whoa!
that was a fast quick.
That
hit.
was
Yeah.
very early.
Su vida es un jardín lleno de espinas y rosas. Tesoro que baila
Step ball changed.
con más fuerte que un huracán.
Oh.
Dig the guitar.
Que madró es la artista sin cartel, con dinero sin fortuna. Ellas son divas también. Nuestra fama tuya
One more time.
la igualdad es mi bandera y la música es mi única ilusión. Una diva sencilla como
I like
simple mortal.
the throne.
No pisa nadie para brillar. Su voz
Oh.
le hace grande. ¿Qué más da si ella es libre cantando como un pez en el mar? Una diva es valiente, poderosa. Su vida es un jardín lleno de espinas y rosas. Tesoro que bailando con más fuerte que un huracán. Ya verá.
Dance break.
Oh. She threw her mic somewhere.
Aw, I like that.
What, like the camera work in the middle of it?
Somos divas tú y yo.
She must have given it to one of the dancers. Okay, that's not a good shot. She looks like she's struggling on the throne.
Si ella es libre cantando.
Doing something on it.
Una diva es valiente, poderosa. Su vida es un jardín lleno de espinas y rosas. Tesoro que baila
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Why? Why did we make that decision?
it's not long enough.
Like,
Oh. Oh.
And fire.
Wow.
she is out of breath.
Yeah.
It's a
Got
lot.
thrown
for sure.
around. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. What do we think about vocals?
So many
think-
thoughts.
I was. Oh, you go, Karina.
Do it. Do your thing.
Yeah, for the most part, I thought it was really good. I feel like the parts where it kind of like it waned for me, it was definitely because of the choreography and how much she's moving and like trying to push through. Push through, and it just she kind of loses the power in her voice.
Mhm. Just some foundation.
Vocal like just the like build of the song. That's not really vocals. That's the overall song itself, probably musicality.
Yeah, stick to vocals, Carlina.
I'm trying to follow the format. Anyway, okay. So,
Complicated.
but overall, I think pretty good.
Tyler, you said you had a lot of thought. Oh.
Do it, Maya.
Oh, I was gonna say I was very impressed by how much she was doing dancing wise, and her vocals I thought seemed pretty consistent, especially when they were flipping her around and she was still like sounding the same, and some dancing where like good breath control.
Yeah, very invoking Paula Abdul action going in terms of like, both in terms of like the dancing style and her ability to like stick it during the dance, like, not quite Beyonce level, but like definitely up there with Paula, which is
I
impressive.
would say
on its own.
Melody has better vocals than Paula Abdul, but I don't think Paula Abdul has a very nice voice.
Whoa! You heard it here, folks. Wow.
Early career or late career? Because
Yes.
definitely this is worse than or better than late career.
I think early.
All right, we are starting a new channel called Becca Talks About Paula Abdul.
I only know one Paula Abdul.
I think the only thing is like the choice, and this is both towards like the dancing and staging and also the vocals. Like she sacrificed like 3 lyrics to do the hair thing, and I'm like, what
Yeah,
That was a-
performance-wise.
choice? Like I realized that like she's doing a lot. Drop the hair thing. Get rid of that thing. Like there must be some significance to this because like it's a thing that was clearly we got to get this in there.
It almost felt to me like,
Like allergies.
oh, wait, I have this ponytail whip part, except we forgot to put my hair in a ponytail. I'm just gonna hold it. That's what it felt like.
I wonder, is there like is there like is it like a thing in flamingo dancing or something? Flamenco, not flamingo.
Flamingo.
I know
dancing.
words.
Bingo.
But is it a thing where that's like a thing that is commonly done where there's like with a ponytail or
don't
something?
know.
I don't know because it just seemed like it was so pushed into the song and
Yeah.
completely out of place. So we're now into the dance for sure. But like that seemed so out of place and she dropped several lyrics to do it.
I
And
was
I'm like,
just kept
that's
thinking
not
in
great.
space we can be as one, and it just threw me out of it because whipping.
Was that the lyric?
Ponytails. No, from previous Eurovision. Don't worry about it. What else performance-wise? I liked the choreography.
Mhm.
I think having two dance songs back to back that we're reacting to, I think there's a stark contrast. I think Spain did everything that Belgium tried to do. Granted, they're two different styles of dance numbers, but like some of the same formulas apply in terms of energy and like how hard you want to hit your choreography, lighting, everything like that. This was much more polished.
Yeah.
The choreography, I felt, other than the weird
Other than the
ponytail thing,
we'll just chop that
that's
section out.
That's its own section. I think really lent toward the whole mood of the song really well. Everybody seemed to know what they were about and hit their marks on time, and it just kind of it flowed really well.
Very professional.
I will say that the blonde dancer was like a main character, and I was a little distracted by how much camera eye contact he was making.
It's like, this is my chance for the
my
world to see
camera.
my talents.
Which, I mean, good on him, but it was a little distracting
Worked for
for me, honestly, because he was staring at the camera so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any notes performance-wise, Carolina?
Choreography, good.
Choreography, good.
Good choreography, yes.
Yes.
Many choreography, much good.
Much good. Songwriting? Thoughts?
Oh, I can put this in there because not just with the lyrics. It's not with the lyrics. It's my only note on the okay, the whole song. So we have the beginning and then the very quick change into up-tempo and costume change. And then we get to the throne and we're building this crescendo and we crescendo and then we start trying to crescendo again. We start trying to put more energy, but there's a ceiling and you're sitting there tapping on it and you can't go any higher. I feel like the build needs to be not necessarily more gradual, but like at least come back a little bit so you can do that big energy build again. Like overall, I mean, that doesn't really take away from it. It just felt like it was trying to go somewhere and failed a little bit because it just plateaued.
Yeah, I think I would agree in general, but I think that's like you said, because they got to the max and they couldn't go further, so they need maybe a couple more parts that are just a little further like subdued, where like, we could have a pianissimo part where we just dance very small. We dance very small, and then we like sing real down and in a whispery voice, and then we're back into the chorus and the hugeness. I don't know, but like, yeah, like if you feel like if they've gotten all the way to the top, and you feel like they need to go further, the problem is not where they're at. The problem is that they never went down far enough. But I think overall, I actually really liked it. Like, this is probably the only song we've had that has a lot of intensity in it. And I mean, it's pretty indicative of things Spain has brought on a few different years where, you know, it's intense. I love the Spanish guitar in the background.
Yeah.
That was really solid, really well placed, really well incorporated.
Yep.
And that it's like a nice accent to the whole thing, makes it feel very Spanish, which I like. So yeah, so I thought it was overall quite well executed.
Yeah, same. Did anybody catch any of the lyrics?
I tried to keep up. It was hard.
It was hard to watch the lyrics and
Yeah.
the dance
Yeah,
at the same
we had the
time.
closed captions on the captioning on but yeah,
I'm a
found
diva
myself-
like Aura. Yeah, I got that part.
I could either try to read the words or pay attention to everything else. So I kind of just abandoned the lyrics.
Mhm.
It was everything that a title like ESA Diva would imply.
Mhm.
It's a song about a powerful woman. So I'm going to hold to my impression that it's about Dana International, and let's go with that.
No, well done.
Perfect.
Could you read any of them, or is the camera in the way?
I did this to try to see over, and then it just wasn't worth it because
Yeah.
again, it was actually interesting enough staging to watch the performance
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it was like I don't even care.
I
I'll
kinda
figure it
tried.
out later.
Yeah.
I kind of tried, and then I'm like, I'd rather see what's happening on stage because they're being
Pretty
interesting.
much. Yeah, they're being interesting.
I think one of the
Interesting bean.
things for Eurovision 2025 is having a reveal where the camera is not watching and then it comes back and then, like we've had it where she just fell down
Yeah.
from the thing and
Yep.
like, oh, we didn't see it. Oh, the upside down man. Oh, he suddenly right side up.
The
platform
cameraman,
is suddenly at the ground and all this dancers like
the
what is-
cameraman just
why
falls
is-
asleep and like onto the camera and just tilts it up away from everything for a second. I got got it. I'm good.
Well, yeah, I think that's
That's
the
the theme.
that's the theme for 2025. is-
2025,
is
okay.
reveals via the way that the camera is.
So everybody in the audience is like, what are they doing? Like,
I mean,
why?
this was like-
that was terrible transition, but on
like,
camera it looks great.
Greece a few years ago with the green screen.
Oh yeah, and
Like everybody in the audience had to choose to actually either watch what's happening or to look at the screen and see what it's supposed to look like for the rest of us viewers.
Terrible.
Anyway, okay. Any other
There's
final?
more people there than watching on the thing.
That's
like,
incorrect.
every stream. So
Wrong. Any other thoughts about the song before we say
Very
goodnight?
good. I like
Yeah,
it.
I think this is up there for me so far.
it's right
We'll
there.
have to hear it some more times, I suppose. Yeah, let us know how you feel about Spain's entry this year. As always, we will be back. If you're not familiar, we are going to react to every single song, so feel free to comment and request
every
a
single
country,
2025 Eurovision song,
every single 2025 Eurovision song.
to be clear.
Feel free to request a country, but just know that we will get to it. So
So don't request it. 'cause
So,
we
so
already
don't
have
do
an
that
order plan.
we do
because
have an order plan,
Whatever,
but
Becca.
you know, yeah.
You can request it if you
you.
want, but we're not gonna listen necessarily.
We're
if
just gonna do
you
whatever
request
we
it,
want.
we'll definitely do it at some
True.
point
Tyler will on his channel.
on my channel.
His separate secret super channel.
On the one where I read books to people at night.
Oh yeah, which doesn't actually exist.
We
so
should
don't
do
go
that.
looking for
If
it.
you want me to make a channel where I read bedtime stories to you in a smoking jacket, leave it in the comments below.
All right, and on that note, I'm gonna cut it off. Thank you for joining us. We will see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.